Welcome to the CRM Carpenter tutorials. In this video, I will teach you how to populate fields based on user input of a lookup field from the context module. So here we have email and the date of birth field that we will pre-populate. And let's start by creating the script by hitting the client script button in the right side of your screen. Click new script. Give a name for your script. Let's name it as populate field on user input. So under event details, select the field event and choose the client name field. So the event is on change and click next. So in this area, we will write our script that is based on the lookup field client name. And so client name is there. And let's be guided by the documentation provided by Zoho in creating client script. So let's click the client API tab and the field and get the value. So get value function, and we will follow this documentation, this script. So here the script we will be based on getting the value of a lookup field. So let's get back to the uh, client script field area. Also in here we will create a variable client name and we'll follow the documentation. So it will be cdk that page that get field. So first is we will get the field of that lookup field from the contacts module. So let's go to the API list of the client script and get the API name. And next is we will set a log message because we will try if we are getting the right value of the client name. So we are expecting to have a log message that shows the ID and client name of that record. So in here, there's a warning, and let's try to select a lookup. So let's see if this ID is matched from the records in the contacts module. So there you have it. So it's correct. So next thing is we will now convert that log message into a variable. So in this variable, we will create we will find the client name ID. So client name ID is equals to cdk uh, equals client name get value close and open and close parentheses followed by question mark and that ID. Okay. So we will see if we are getting the right ID. Let's save the script and give it a run. So we are correct again. We get the correct ID. And so next is we will be fetching the email from the contact record. So going back again to the documentation, we will follow the fetch ID script Okay, so in here, we will create a variable again. It says contact equals cdk.apps that crm that the module we will be fetching on. So that contacts that fetch by id. So already have the id. We'll get it from the client name id. So let's give another lag message just to test if we are getting the correct information. So contact that email. So we will be fetching that email. So this email API is uh, from the contacts API list email. So there you go. Let's give it a run. So when we select the person test, it's a contact. It's a record from the contacts module. So we get the correct email, Johnny at the CRM Carpenters. And now from here, we will transform that lag message into a variable that holds the contact email. So contact email is equals to contact that email. And same thing with the date of birth. We will fetch the date of birth. So date of birth equals contact that API name of that date of birth in the contacts module. So date of birth that rather contact that date of birth. So you can see the date of birth of that contact record is March 8, 1993. We'll also check if we are getting the correct date of birth. So lag and put the variable inside the open and close parentheses, save the script and run. Let's select a contact from the lookup field, and you can see that March 8, 1993 is the same birthday from the lookup field we are trying to take. So now we will be getting the email field from the client script module that we will be pre-populating the data. So in the documentation, we will go into the fields and find the set value function, and we will follow this one. So first thing is to get the API of the field we will be populating. So bar email field is equals to cdk that page that get field. So we will be now looking for the API name of this email field in the client script module. So it's the same as every module normally. So normally every module has the same API with email. So so from here we will now add the line where we will set the value. So this set value function will populate the the email field from the client script field from the contact email that we have or that we fetch from the contact record. And same thing we will do with the date of birth. So this is the date of birth field. Equal cdk that page get field, and let's also find the API of the date of birth in the client script module. Okay, and so next is we will also be creating the line where it will also set the value of that date of birth field in the client script module. So let's save the script and let's run. And you can see that the email and date of birth has the values from the contact record of this client name we have chosen in the lookup field. So every time we will create a record for a module, the client script will work on user input. So that's how easy you can create a client script. And thank you for watching, and please follow for more tutorial videos coming from our channel. Thank you and have a nice day.